Greetings, greetings, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, and His beloved Empress Menen Asfa. You're logged onto Real Vibes Radio, and you're listening to Alkebulan Empress Sounds, and we have our brother Ricky Chaplin in the house. Greetings and welcome, brother. How are you?
Hotel, greetings and blessing. I'm an Irie, I'm blessed by His Majesty, and I give thanks this minute, this hour, and this second to be a part of this journey that you, Empress, and your sister, and even my technician is here too. Yeah, so I give thanks.
Yes, Brother Griffith, we send love to you and we say give thanks for your strength in helping Brother Ricky.
Many blessings. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So, Brother Ricky, why don't you let the world know who you are, please, at this time?
Rastafari, I is a son of Rastafari, a king of Rastafari. I was born on the 26th of July, 1961, the second child of 6 from my mom and my dad. My name is Wilfred Anthony Chambers, and my stage name is Ricky Chaplin, behalf of my elder brother, Charlie Chaplin. Now, I was blessed and I was gifted by Jah to make a journey through this turmoil to our nation as a DJ. And I am blessed. I'm a humble servant of Jah. I do only what Jah inspired and I to do. And my duty is just to spread Love. Love. My music that I do is a soul-searching music, is message to the people all over the world. I am just a simple Rasta man, Ricky Chaplin, aka Mortimer Planno, from the One Love movie, Bob Marley Museum. That's who Ricky Chaplin is, a messenger of that.
Oh, wonderful. I am a simple Rasta Empress as well. CC Flavor, yes. Give thanks for the history. Give thanks for the journey. And so tell us, so recently you have starred in the Bob Marley movie, One Love. Why don't you tell the audience what was the journey like?
Well, as I told you, I am inspired by God, the Almighty God, Rastafari. And I go anywhere Jah said to go, and Jah send me to some people. These people see me and say that I look like Kumi, because Mortimer Planno is Kumi. And Mortimer Planno, he was a legend in Jamaica. He was one of them that enlightened Jamaica about His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. He was one of them that went on an entourage to Ethiopia to speak with this old man, the highest of the highest, the master of love, His Majesty. And he was the one that invited him down here to Jamaica. And he was also one of the teachers of the Right Honorable Robert Nesta Marley and a lots of Jamaicans, Rastafari home and abroad. So these people saw me and see Kumi, which is Mortimer, within me. And when Jah prepare you to do something, they cannot choose no one but you, in case you didn't know.
Right.
So they see Kumi in me and they asked me to act Siko, and Siko was Bob Marley percussion. But when I started to do that piece of script that they gave me, a lady, she's about 70 something, she came running out of her room because each director, they at a different angle with their tablet looking on and seeing what no one can see. They seen everything. So she saw that what I was doing there, and she came out and she said, no, I have his role. And I was like, what is my role? And she gave me a couple of papers, the scripts. It's about 10 different pieces of papers. The first, when they were asking me to act Bob Marley percussion, it was very easy because it was 3 pieces of paper. But when that lady come out, she come with a big thing like a book. And I was like, oh, yeah, how can I do this? And the lady said, you know what? I want to book Maxima. You remember Maxima. And if you can study these scripts that I gave to you and come back in a couple hours and do just one line of it, the part is through. And I was like, okay, madam. So I went out, and when I went out and sat down, I spoke to Jah. I said, Almighty Jah, this is what you want me to do. Speak to me, enlighten me, let me know these words and these so many paper before me. And Jah come in from the inside of me and look at the paper and said, this is easy. And I said, yes, God, teach me. And he teach me. He took 10 minutes to teach me. That's Jah. So when I opened the script and look at it, I said, what with it? Okay, I know all of this. Because they were talking about His Majesty, they were talking about a holy message because Mortimer is Bob Marley's spiritual advisor. Richard Marley brought in Queen Nana, Mrs. Marley, brought Bob Marley to Mortimer as an elder Rastafari. So everything on the book, I know them. So I took 15 minutes and went back into the room. The security guard was at the audition door, said, where you going? I said, I'm going on the set, I'm going to do my audition. He said, no. And then I said, yes. And the lady heard my voice and said, is Martima that? She started to call me Martima. She said, Martima, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, let me in. When I go in, she said, what? You want to ask a question? I said, no. I come to do my thing. She said, Martin, 20 minutes, you ready? You mean you study? I said, yes, ma'am. And when she said, okay, ready, and I give them my piece, she was like, she was excited. Everybody in the room was excited. They was like, you are amazing. And then the lady looked at me and said, can you please take off your hat, your thumb. I said, Mom, I don't generally just take off my thumb to nobody. He said, no, we just want to relax. And I said, Mom, if I take off my thumb, you're going to cry out for Jesus. And she said, you laugh and say you're joking. I said, okay. So when I take off my thumb and she see my lamp going right down to the floor and still going down, she was like, Jesus! I said, that's what I told you. Yeah. So she was like, you're gonna call me. Just listen for us to call you. And that's how it started. Simple.
Wow, wow, wow. So many pieces of what transpired to lead up to you being an artist, acting in the Bob Marley movie and the people and the connection that was all lined in place. What an honor, I would say. Give thanks for sharing the journey, Brother Ricky.
Yes, Rastafari.
So where are you right now? I'm seeing what looks to me like some records on the wall. What's your location right now, Brother
Well,
Ricky?
but Iman is so busy, but because Penny Vibes, which is Iron daughter, she asked me, and just to let you know, and all the listeners on this station, you are the first radio station to get an interview from us. A lot of people all over trying to get me. And I said, I called Penny and said, Penny, I can call from big radio station maybe in Jamaica who need me. But guess what? Penny, I just know that you were going to be the first one. So I will do it for you. Yeah, so you are the first one. Now, right now, I'm at work because I'm the chief tour guide for Bob Marley Museum and Top Gun studio. Uh, I am the certified tour guide, the best tour guide in Kingston and St. Andrew, certified by the Jamaica Tourist Board. I get my award from the Tourist Minister, Mr. Ed Bard. Yeah, so right now, on the same time, I'm at work. I have to run after work to come to do this interview. When I go back to work, I get some time to go back in the studio because there are some people need me to do some chat. I'm so busy. But guess what? Right now, I'm sitting down in Bob Marley Herbs room, the smoking room. What a sweet room. Yeah. The
Wow.
best marijuana smoke is in Bob Marley. It's called Marley Natural. And I'm sitting in the smoking room. It's so economical. It's so awesome. And you can play any amount of Bob Marley vinyl rap album when you're smoking here. And it's a awesome vibration. That's where I need to do this interview.
Yes, it's fitting, appropriate, divine, all of such in one. Brother Ricky, give thanks. Penny Vibes, give thanks for making the connection. We are honored to be the first radio station to do the interview with our beloved brother Ricky, who is at work right now at the Bob Marley Museum. So we are going to make sure to use this time effectively. So tell us, Brother Ricky, you are also an artist. Tell the audience.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm my artist name is Ricky Chaplin. I earned that Ricky Chaplin from my brother. As you know, Charlie Chaplin would be the Jones Whale and Brigadier Jerry and Sterograph. He's my eldest brother from one mom. He was the first one started to DJ. But as I told you, I was so blessed from in the womb of my mom. I am multi-talented. So I started to DJ. Yeah, and I said, And people giving me a lot of name, and I said no, because my brother is Charlie Chaplin. I wanted to push for him, so I'm going to give my name Ricky Chaplin. So I might give my DJ name Ricky Chaplin. My first song is this old wide world, this one big world. Some of them want to use you and then put you down. And that was released on the Vina label by Phil Fatis Borger. And I think that is in the 80s, way down in the 80s. I did that one for Philip Fatis Borger. And it's on the album called Skin Up. The tune is on the album, they made it after the tune. Skin up, Ricky Chaplin, skin up, hey, skin up, and Ricky Chaplin, skin up. So they named the album Ricky Skin Up. So I started out from that time. I have about 8 to 9 albums. I did a lot of music for all producer. Even a 45 that goes #1 in San Diego, California. And that song is on the 56 Olo Bob Marley personal label. And I did that for Bob Marley eldest daughter, Cedella Marley, such a beautiful person. So from here and the touring I am voicing right now, I have an EP out called Pepper, Peppa, and that one is produced by Kingston. Yeah, my brother gave us management fee from Canada. His name is Sana Bala, and the label is Kingston. That my brother's label. So you can find Peppa, Peppa, and more than 25 different platforms, and it's also on Spotify. I think it's 9 tracks on it.
Oh, wow, wow. So give thanks for letting the audience know some of your songs that you have produced. And I'm going to share this, and I want you to introduce it.
Catch them, Jaja. The evil that they have done. Hold them, Jaja.
So go ahead, Brother Ricky.
Well, that was the time, catch them, Jaja, you know. Catch them, Jaja, catch them. Oh, catch them. Beat them, Jaja, beat them, beat them. Oh, beat them. I said, hold them, Jaja, hold them, now, hey. Oh, catch them. You know, beautiful song.
Yes, yes, it is. And I'm going to let the audience listen.
Catch them, Jaja. The evil that they have done. Hold them, Jaja. The wrong they have done. Catch them, Jaja, catch them. Oh, catch them. Beat them, Jaja, beat them. Oh, beat them. Catch them, Jaja, catch them. Oh, beat them. I said, hold them, Jaja, hold them. Oh, hold them. Every day them fighting for one another. Every day them killing the poor man, sucking blood from the poor sufferers, killing off the people and destroying the land. Jaja, hold them, Jaja, hold them.
Hey, Rastafari. I tell you something too. That rhythm is a legendary rhythm. You remember Yabu?
Yes, of course.
Yabu, the great Yabu. Yeah, he wanted me to voice on his rhythm, on his label, I was too busy going in and out. And one day he was at Tough Gum, Yabiu. Came to Tough Gum to do some business and he saw me and he said, listen, young boy, yeah, go on like you don't want to come from my label. But guess what? I go and give you a rhythm. You can voice it. All you have to do is just give me my credit. Yeah, you don't have to give me, just give me credit for the rhythm. And we said, yes, that's it. I'm talking about the legendary Yabu. So I took it, I went into the studio, in Tough Gum studio, and I sat down and I said, yeah, what go and put on this now? And I always pray before I do anything because I am not big and bold to do anything without I involve the Almighty in it. So I asked him, speak to me, God, and he said, catch them, Ricky, them around. And we just put, catch them, killing off the people, you know, and just go on with it and said, yes. So it's Yabi who gave me that rhythm. And if you notice on the credit, Yabi name is right there. Yeah, big international rhythm.
Yes, give thanks.
I guess it's good. Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks for honoring your word to make sure and give him the credit. So you've worked with other artists in the industry. Tell us some of the artists you have collaborated with, please.
Yeah, well, I run in a studio, Bravo, that is up on Orange Street. And I do some production for myself. So I'm going to the studio, when I'm going to the studio, my past, big youth, legendary big youth, out on the front. And we go inside and I said, what you done nice? The man do a collaboration with this legendary big youth. So I went out there and said, Dada, you know, so me have already been this and me just hear your voice with my voice. And the man was so generous. I tell you something. You see the artists them, the old French artists them, they are not high like the young boys them now. And big youth say, youth, you know, my voice is like expensive voice though. I'm saying here that I but him say, I not charge you a cent, man. Come in the theater. I'm going to grab the studio and listen to it. I'm gonna say, yeah. And he must say, all right. But me say something funny. So my do a little, I really on the rhythm. And when him done do it now, the version, I say, be ready for it. He say, no video. Me I do my thing like two dummies. You don't carry me. A voice cut me life. And that part they good. The man says, me never do nothing because him not one man to say like this. So we just want to me and then he put my part to it. That's what we do. That's big huge. And I was in Europe. A place called Marseille in south of France. And I saw Maytown, yeah, and Echo Minor. And they want to do a stuff with me, so I do some stuff with Echo Minor too, and Burman Maytown. I also do something with Prince Allen, Philip Fraser, the top collaboration of those ones. And Kingston is also the album also. And even my brother Charlie Chaplin and legendary Prince Judge. All of them, more than 40 years I'm on this stadium. Yeah, but because I'm on the hype, I'm going to let most artists, I just relax and just do what God sent me to do. And what God sent me to do, the work is not a hard work. It's just spread redemption song, a soul searching song, and try to bring up soul.
Yes, give thanks. Yes, lovely. And so I have a track called Straight to the Top featuring Vernon Maytone.
Yes.
Straight to the top. Nothing gonna hold me. Nothing.
That was from the Chaplin album.
Yes.
I got to make it to the top. I'll shot them a chat. Nothing gonna hold nothing can worry about. I'm moving ahead. No make nobody tell you that you can't reach nowhere. Run them people way, cause you must reach somewhere. No make nobody tell you that you can't reach the top. Tell them to stop chat. One day you are go reach the top. No make nobody tell you that you can't reach nowhere. Run them people way, cause you must reach somewhere. No make nobody
Go ahead, forward.
can't reach the top. Tell them to stop chat.
It's good, man. It's good.
All right.
Give the wicked a surprise. Eyes on the prize and give the wicked a surprise. Every day you get up, you do your best, and Jah will do the rest. Hear that, my brethren? Work harder, constantly. Work harder, persistently. Everything you do it to your best of your ability, my brethren. Tell them singer, man. Yes, I'm gonna make it, yeah. Straight to the top. Got to make it to the top. Nothing gonna hold me back. Nothing can worry about. I'm moving ahead. Just tell yourself that, my brother. Yes, I'm gonna make it, yeah. One way to the moon. Straight to the top. Constantly and persistently. Nothing gonna hold me back. Nothing can worry about. I'm moving on. Well, all the chat, them a chat, we not gonna look back. All the chat, them a chat, them can't stop away. All the iniquity and work, them can't stop away. And all the spoon, them a fling.
Brother Ricky, I would like to give them another combination. This time, it's with you and Luciano, Grace of God.
Just like the day.
Yeah, Bob.
Children, it's by the grace of God. I didn't die survive. So let's give thanks.
I am doing
Luciana
my father's word.
and Ricky Chaplin.
I've been singing my song all night long.
I'm singing my song
so that my people
can
understand.
realize and centralize and organize.
Without the grace of Jah, we couldn't make it.
Grace of Jah.
So I'm here to remind us
Remind
of all benefits. I'm carrying this soul rugged cross.
Rugged cross.
So that
Jah children
would be lost.
can't be lost.
Yes, I'm carrying this soul
Tell them rugged
rugged cross.
Emperor H. last year.
So that children
So our nation
won't be lost.
never lost. Watching the Luciana. Ain't nobody like Selassie. I say ain't no little body like John John.
Ain't nobody.
Nobody like
I'm saying
Selassie.
nobody like Jah. Ain't nobody like Jah.
Jah make the sun set. It's the grace of Jah make wicked fret. I want them from the fire until them clothes get wet. Oh, no, the cross, the burden we carry. No child of Ethiopians.
Won't be lost. I'm carrying this soul rugged cross.
Oh, the cross.
So that children won't be lost.
Brother Ricky, what is the role?
Yeah.
What is the role of artists putting out positivity in their music?
What is the role of an artist
Yes.
that put out positive in their music? Well, I can't talk for no man, daughter. I never talk for your next man or your next artist. And I just hear them say, Ricky Chaplin are going like and inside that. I can stand up and testify about I
Yes.
see music as a weapon to free a multitude of people who is oppressed by the oppressors. I man is like Bob, can't be like Bob, but I follow in Bob Marley footsteps. There is someone have to stand up for the suffering of the people. There is someone have to stand up and point at the oppressors, point blank in him eye and say, let go, touch not the Lord Almighty, and do my prophet no harm, because these are those that pass through great tribulation. So I put out in my music word of power, word of freedom, word of knowledge and understanding. I do soul searching music, freedom music. I can do love it up music, baby, I love you, but I don't know that. Baby, no say I love her a long time, but I am in to speak to the problem and to seek for the problem maker to make him know say, let go of a Rasta children. It's time for the gate and the wall to tear down and let you and die. Freedom.
Freedom.
I am on a Africa the other day, and the price where they might charge to take a plane from Jamaica to Africa is, I can't believe it. I would remember about a couple years ago, I think it was 2006 or 7, I went to Senegal, and because of one individual in the airport that cannot speak French, it caused me to miss my flight and stay over because them said they can't speak French and them said the visa no good because the visa was in French. I found it like next morning when someone come and see and guess who take up the eye. That's why I know I was sent by God. When I'm in trouble, Rastafari sent an angel, and this young man come from Senegal and saw me and said, you look troubled, what is going on? And I explained to him, and the man get vexed and go to the boat in the morning and let them know this man have the right visa because this become American man. So only no want him to go over in a Senegal and the man have the right. And he have to see the supervisor, and when the supervisor come, they found out that the visa was right, and it's just because no one was there to speak the language. So when I go in Africa now, it was a next problem. In Africa, it was a next problem with Ricky Chaplin again when I was in Senegal. So it was so much problem for Iman to go back in Africa and Iman, a black man. You know what I said?
Yes.
So we need someone important to change. So my music is a soul searching music. My music is fighting against hypocrisy. My music is pumping up the slave master fears. My music is opening door for Empress, King and Queen and Prince and Princess to show them, open their eyes to know that love is better than evil. And be careful of the parasite and the vagabond around I and I.
Love conquers all. And when
Rap music play all the time. You know that music is more than 25 years old.
More than 25 years
That music is mine. Yeah, the rhythm made by Joe Manis. He was an artist too, still an artist. And I own that rhythm. Everything about that song, I own it. And it's called Time Will Tell.
Yes, right here.
Columbus, Time will tell. They teach us wrong and try to tell us that it's right. It's only time. Only time. Only time. Time will tell. Only time. Time will tell. Only time. Time will tell. Only time, time will tell. They teach us about Marco Polo, say he was a very great man. They teach us about the great Columbus, the one that rocked us. They teach us about Queen Elizabeth, the one from London. They teach us about Isabella, the queen from Europe. They never teach us about Marcus Garvey, the great freedom fighter. They didn't teach us about Kunte Kinte, the greatest warrior. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Only time will tell. Mama, only time will tell. Why yo?
Only time will tell. Time is the key and time is the master. Sweet like water. Some say time is longer than road. Longer than road. Whilst there is life, there is hope. Hope for everyone. Don't try to stop I and I. Listen to me, children. Time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I see them spending billions and bombs and nuclear and missiles, while people dying for hunger all over this world. I see they're doing a lot of wrong and lot of corruption. I see. Hey, only time
Will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Hey.
time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I'm talking about love. L-O-V.
Rastafari.
Pull up, pull up. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, man. Rastafari.
Yes, I. Would you like to do the honors of introducing this track, Brother Ricky?
This one is called time. This one is called Only Love. Cause if you don't know love, you don't know Jah. Cause Jah is love and love is Jah. And the whole world right now is dying. Why? Because there's no love. Look what is happening in the Middle East. Look what is happening in Africa. Look what is happening in Palestine. Look what is happening in Israel. Look what is happening in Jamaica and America. Kids dying. Yeah, blood is running, all because of the stupidity of the leaders of this world that do not concern about the love of our children.
Yes.
Our children is dying right now. They're living under plastic tent and it's getting cold. No one water, no electricity, no food for the people. On the love, we have to one simple four-letter word. I wish that every leaders in this world would listen to this. It's on the LOVE. There is no superior, there is no inferior, no matter the color, nor the race, nor the creed. There is no border, no boundary. We only need LOVE. Oh, Kanamawe, Massacre, for dying along about Dona is Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie, Rastafari. No, you're top boy. You're
I'm talking about love. L-O-V-E. Without love, we just can't go on. 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 The hungry must be fed. The blind must be led. The homeless must be sheltered. And the naked must be clothed. The wrong must be right. And the weak must be strong. Give a little strength and to the weak. And give a little hope and to the hopeless.
True.
the people in England give a little strength to them to the man. Give a little strength to the human race, no matter who they is. Black, white, Syrian, Japanese, Chinese, and Indian, we must come together. Capital must come together and build our love under one foundation. We are all one family. We must come together and build this love under one foundation.
Yes.
We must show love. That's what God, the Almighty, God Almighty, Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Yeah, man. A head without wisdom, the mouth will dumb. This is not my history, it's my story. Yeah, man, I need everyone to know, man. Don't look down on your brother. Don't look down on your sister. You don't have to come from one mother or not one father. And those people that selling the drugs, you must stop weakening your mind. Your mind. Stop taking it because they make it for us and them to weaken your mentality, to have you to do things that you must not do.
Yes.
Stop drinking them wrong. You will get drunk and tumble down. Smoke your herb, man. And wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Rastafari. I don't know why I couldn't get me on this station because me I cry out, me a fighter of Rastafari, and I will fight to the last breath for all nations. Not only one nation, black, white, Syrian, Japanese, Chinese, and Indian. Every nation, we are all Jack people, and we must come together and build our love under one foundation. Teach the children how to live. Parents, teach your children how to live. Because the things that we do, the children watching we. And the things that we say, the children say too. Teach them not to steal. Teach them not to borrow. Now, not to tease people things and put you in that sorrow. Teach them how to read. They not to carry greed. And if they want to read, then they have to sow a seed. Teach them how to spell. Teach them very well. When he get a talk, they know a lie them a tell. Teach them how to write and make them get bright. Long time you live in the dark, so make them go in the light. Daddy in a house, cutting tender smoke pork. Before the little picnic in my bloody dirty smoke. In flip up, in lay, in take it for joke. 2 months after that, the picnic started smoke pork. A man did a part and said, why? What that you want to do? He said, I'm not nothing wrong because my daddy do it too. Parents, the youth, they bring it like sponge. Anything you do around them, they will soak it up. Jah Rastafari.
Jah Rastafari. It's clear that you have a message to send to the world, and you are on Real Vibes Radio for such reason, to make sure that every household understands their role as a human being, to connect with other human beings, to share love, to spread love, and to lead by example. So you are here, Brother Ricky, and give thanks for the word, give thanks for the sound, give thanks for the power. Rastafari, Brother Ricky.
Remember without love, we just can't go on. Without love, we just can't go on. Without love, we just can't go on. Don't look back. Never look back. Don't look back. That one Rastafari said to Lot and his wife. Never look. Oh, man, say Prince Allah.
Please introduce this track, Brother Ricky.
Almighty one, Rastafari. And the great Prince Allah that you know, I never see a humbler. Only man say humble than Prince Allah is Luciana and Philip Fraser, and the brother Charlie Chaplin. These people are so humble, and yet still they can be after than the fire, but they are humble. The big true that play that and I introduce nothing. The world want to know these songs. I give thanks to Alkebulan, you Empress, and another beautiful Empress beside you. Give thanks.
Rastafari, I'm gonna forward it again. Jah Love, Ricky Chaplin, and Prince Allah.
Jah is great and wonderful and mighty. Give thanks and praise, oh Jah.
Rastafari, yes he is.
That's why she turn a pillar of salt. Because you don't hear what Rastafari said. And you say, that's why. Why you don't get a son of a pillar of salt? Yeah. I wouldn't say Prince Allah. Leave all the vanity down there and come. Nobody think on what you left. Just have Rastafari in your heart and go forward. Prince Allah, Niger. Rastafari smoke and do. Black and his family. The city of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's a destiny. Destiny. Jah rule our destiny.
Jaja rule, I and I destiny.
His Majesty, yes, this get on here. Jaja rule our destiny. Rastafari rule our destiny. Babylon, you can't come conquer. Can never. Protected by the king. So the people, them gather themselves together and taking counsel against His Majesty. They want to break our band asunder. They want us to forget our culture. But Jah shall smite them with the rod of iron, and Jah shall burn them with the bar of fire. This is prophecy. Don't in a Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh yeah now. People them start to fight against one another. Oh yeah now. Man and woman start making love all unto animals. That's why. Turn a pillar of salt. Jah shall smite them down. Talking about Lord's wife. Jah shall tear down the wall of Sodom and Gomorrah, breaking down to the foundation. We say Jah love is like a volcano when it erupts. Man, it no skin up no way. Ain't no one, I say ain't no one like Selassie I the first.
You hear?
No one like Selassie I the
No one like Selassie I the first. No way, yes.
Jah is earth rightful ruler.
Jah.
Jah is the conqueror. Jah is the Lord of Lords. Jah is the comforter. When His Majesty spoken, all people should listen. And Master Prince Allah tell them the man. Some of them are going like a them run creation. Like them a God.
Them are going like them run creation. Them not run creation or Rastafari. Them soon know.
Yeah, yeah.
On the road, yes. They kill for oil, now they're fighting for water. Just on the road. Rastafari will smite them. Lord's wife. The man said this one's too harsh. But we are not apologizing a Rastafari. This one goes out to all the world leaders. What do I do to get a youth them? Come on now.
Brother Ricky,
Yes, Empress.
please introduce this track.
And we are talking the world leaders, them, you know, man. Empress, the music there for them here. All the world leaders who want to listen. And for those who don't get the chance to listen to this, play it, make your neighbor, take it and make your neighbor listen. World leaders, we want to look in our face. Leg on the track, daughter.
You might say this one is too harsh, but we are not apologizing a Rastafari. This one goes up to all the world leaders. What do I do to get the youth them? Come on now. This world is in a mess. Smell like a foulness. I try to do my best. This world don't matter what we do, we never do enough for them. The only interest. World leaders. World is in a mess. We are top two, you know. I try to do my best. What about to get to you there? Not gonna look there. Come on now. And you keep shopping, man. That's why I shot the sheriff. And now I looking for the deputy. That's why I shoot the sheriff. And now me looking for the deputy. I'm talking to Barack Obama and him friend them, British government, and him friend them, Europe government, and him friend them, Israel government, and him friend them. This world is in a mess. Smell like a bird nest. I try to do my best. I do my best. World is in a mess. But you see that my best is not enough. Is the only interest. This world is in a mess. Boom, y'all. I try to do
It sure is.
This world is in
message is in the music. Brother Ricky, Chaplin, and Echo Minus, world leaders.
Last night I don't even have nowhere to sleep. And every day you go and look in the street, blood that run like a river Jordan. The heads of government, them turn them head. Them don't concern how much youth are drop dead. Every day, booyaka, booyaka, hot lead.
This world is in a mess. I try to do my best.
Do my best.
World is in a mess.
You're here, I try to do my best. Yes, I'm doing my best.
World is in a mess.
CC Flavor,
I try to do
Penny Vibes,
this world is in a mess. Boy, is the only interest.
That's why I shot the sheriff. I know me looking for the deputy. That's why I shoot the sheriff. I know me looking for the deputy. World leader, what you doing with the ghetto youth? World leader, what you doing to the poor class?
It's not good.
World leaders, what you doing for the ghetto youth? World leader, what you doing to the poor class?
A bag of follies.
World is in a mess.
It is.
I try to do.
But the only how we're gonna get out of this is by showing love. Love. Love.
Leaders of this world, the children is crying and dying. No unification, no unity.
Pull up,
The kids,
pull up that. You see this tune here?
Yes.
It don't complete yet because I did it about a couple of days ago and I'm waiting for the backup singer to come and finish it, but they are on tour.
Okay.
But because again, it's Penny Vibes and this radio station is the first radio station where I played this song, this track. It don't complete as yet.
Okay.
And for this one, you see this tune, I know what I want to say for this tune. I go and see a Psalms. Yeah, man. God blesses the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinner, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. If the light is in the law of Jah, and in his law will he meditate day and night. I shall be like the tree that plant beside the river of water, that bring forth fruits in I due season. The Lord God Almighty is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid of? This track is what is going on right now. The blood of the saint, Philip Fraser said, is crying out. The blood of children is crying out. Right now, Boomer drop in the Middle East and Pali old Jah Rastafari. Let me track data.
leaders of this world, the children is crying and dying. No unification, no unity. So the kids caught up in crossfire. Children is dying, dying, dying. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. In Jamaica, USA. Children is dying day and night. Mother is dying minute and hour. Children is dying day and night in the wilderness. in the wilderness. Look what is happening in Palestine. Look what is going on in Israel. Look what is going on in the Middle East. And look what is going on in Africa. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Too much blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Missile is throwing. Shot is bursting. Bombs on the cities. Nowhere for the children to rest their head. Walking on street day and night, begging bread. Sleeping on the plastic tent. No running water, no electricity. Ain't got no mommy, mommy just got bomb. Ain't got no daddy, daddy just got bomb. Ain't got nothing at all. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Too much blood a run. Blood a run. Leaders, why you killing off the children and the people? All because of the stupidity of these leaders of this world. And why you killing off the people? For land, oil, gold and silver. And none of you stand up for the equal rights and justice for the human race. Your greed of gold is poisoning your mind. Your mind. Your mind. Your mind. Your mind. Too much blood I run. AI, Rastafari live in you and me, in all living things in the earth. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Brother Ricky, Rastafari, please introduce this track.
Yeah, man. The world still Rastafari in there, but them wrong. I want to make them go to Jolly continually. Every time you look on the Empress room, my dear Empress, you see Jah. Every time they look at Alkebulan, them see Jah. Everywhere they look, even the trees, that Jah. There's nothing on the face of this earth that don't have Jah in them or in it. Remember that. I want the world to know that Emperor Haile Selassie, the first, he is the 225th kings that sit upon the throne at Ababa in Ethiopia. He was crowned on the 2nd of November 1930. 72 years went to see his coronation. And when they went, yeah, they when the crown went upon His Majesty's head, they said, "Glory, hallelujah, to the King of all kings." A capital K-I-N-G to a common K-I-N-G with apostrophe S. So He is the King of all kings. He He is the Lord of all lords. He is the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, the elect of God, the living God, the rightful ruler and light of this world, and defender of all human race. Yeah! Rastafari. He is from the line of Melchizedek, from the line of Menelek, from the line of King Solomon, King David, and Queen of Sheba. Yeah, Rastafari is still alive. What them I go do? Still alive.
Give thanks.
Rastafari live in you and me, in all living things, in the earth. Shalom, 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 shalom. Rasta live, Jah live, Jah live forevermore. Rasta live, yes, him live forevermore. King Selassie I live, Jah live forevermore. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. Jah live in you and in me and in he and she. Jah in the valley, the river, the mountain, the sea, and the hilltop. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. Selassie I live, he lives forevermore. Who say Jah is dead, Jah not dead, Jah live forevermore. And who say Jah him gone, Jah never gone. Jah there, Jah in the trees, the valley, the seas and the mountain and the river. Jah in you and me, so he live forevermore. Sing, live, Jah live forevermore. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. I woke up this morning to see Jah sun. The ray of the sun is power and beauty. I see my neighbor. I said, hello, neighbor, good morning. I shake his hand and say a prayer. I'm talking to the world leaders to stop making them bomb. I'm talking to the world leaders to stop making those bombs. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. King Selassie I live, he live in evermore. Go and tell the youths we're in a Palestine, Iraq and in a Iran. Go and tell the youths we're in a Palestine, Israel and Hong Kong. Go and tell the youths we're in a Senegal, Gambia and in a Morocco. Go and tell the youths we're in Jamaica, that Rasta live forever. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. Rasta live, Jah live forevermore. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, 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 shalom. Jah no dead, Jah live. My people,
You hear?
Jah no dead, Jah live.
Jah no dead. Jah live
Jah live
forevermore.
And I just saw one mighty angel with one foot on the
Shalom.
sea. His eye was like
Salam.
fire. His ear was like Jah live.
Brother
Jah
Ricky,
live.
we are going to feature one more. Rastafari. Give thanks, Brother Ricky. We're going to feature one more track of yours. I want to say give thanks for gracing Real Vibes Radio. Give thanks for allowing Alkebulan Empress Sounds with CC Flavor and myself. Give thanks for allowing I and I the opportunity to do this interview with the I on your busy schedule while you're at work. So give thanks, and even to everyone who's there supporting you. We send love to the entire Bob Marley Museum and everyone who continues to support you as well. CC Flavor.
Don't know. Greetings, each and everyone. Ricky Chaplin, give thanks for sharing your story with the Real Vibes Radio Show family. and with Alkebulan Empress sound. Enough respect, honors all the time, and give love to each and everyone who's logged in listening to your story. So don't forget, continue creating more stories, to allow us to be able to play your music, to show the world, like, yo, like how you said, love is the only way, Rastafari is the only way, Selassie is the only way. Love, honor, and respect.
Yes, I. So I'm going to feature one more, and then I'll let you tell the world a message.
The glory of the chair, remember, and the world. Down to the utter speech. Hot, 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 hot like pepper. The one you hot, 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 hot like pepper. Hot, 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 hot like pepper. Burn, burn, burn. Hot, 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 hot like pepper. The one you hot, 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 hot like pepper. Hot, 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 hot like pepper. Burn, burn, burn. Jah is my light and my salvation. And I shall fear. Jah is the light.
Brother Ricky, we would love for you to introduce this track.
Well, Rasta Data, I want to tell you, say, I'm just trying to make them know that really nice, name hot like pepper. And they notice every track when we talk about is having His Majesty name, and it's always protect a song, and it's always talking about love. So this one is so attractive, it's hard. And just to let you know, as I told you, I am so busy right now. I have 4 more things to do. I have to run from here. They just called me. So
Yes.
I just want to leave you with this. Love. I don't have nothing more to say to the youth then. If you do not love yourself, you cannot love nobody around you, not even your family. Because love begins with I and I and I. You can't love the neighbor if you don't know how to love yourself. So love yourself, youths, and you will know how to love your neighbor. Give thanks, Empress and Empress. Give thanks to Penny Vibes, and give thanks to all of the listeners that listen to this radio station. You are the first person radio station to get an interview from I, and you are the first one playing some of these songs. We expect you to the eye. Next time, I just want to come to England to speak all these words and do what too. I'm going to run. So all I can say, tonight's ladies is their dear of the Masagan, but Daniel Lama, Mama Jonas, Imperial Majesty, Emperor here, last year the first. Love for you, love for me, and love this. They are not here. It is love. If you don't know God, you cannot know love. Why? Because God is love, and love is Jah. Rastafari. Give thanks, Empress and Empress.
Yes.
Give thanks, Penny Valley, and give thanks, your beautiful radio station. I have to go.
Yes,
Please
full
allow
joy.
me to go.
Yes, please go ahead and give thanks for your time once again. Through the power of the Most High, I and I will sight each other again. Love and honors, Jah guidance and protection. Love. Give thanks.
Salute.
Yes.
Salute, neighbor.
And Brother
Salute.
Griffin.
Salute.
Yes, I. Rastafari.
Rastafari. Give thanks.
Yes, I.
Oh, God.
My help coming from Jah, who made Zion and her. The one that hot like pepper. Hot like pepper. The one that hot like pepper. Burn, burn, burn. My name is Chaplin, and I come to chop them limb. From left to right, I and I are feeling new rhythm. Nobody test me, coming full of vitamin. My mama grow me pasting fish and camel dumpling.
Yes, guys. So we want to tell everyone on www.realvibes.org, give thanks. We want to tell everyone on Facebook, Alkebulan Empress Sounds, give thanks. And we want to tell everyone on Mixcloud, give thanks. CC Flavor and I are going to take about a half-hour break. We're going to log off soon, but make sure you keep your dial right there because we're just going to forward on, all right? So love, give thanks for the support. Ricky, Chaplin, love.
Hot like pepper, the one hot like pepper. Burn like burning pepper. Burn, the one hot like pepper. Hot like pepper, the one hot like pepper. Burn. Me hotter than the coffee me say in a thermos. Better than brigadier and even the most. Enough in me yard, me no keep cuss. Drive up me Jeep sometime for me job. My name is Chaplin Band, January. Month when me rule that February. When me come a dance all, me no come a victory. So just start me in a soldiery.